We've already made one run. I forgot to video it, so I'll have to cover what's going on. Our next run, we've got some wood that we're going to put into our inventory. We've got moats, we've got hyssop that's going into our inventory. Our leather's going into our inventory. All of our medallions are going in. This is all the food items that we've picked up. Meats, stuff from wolves, turkeys, boxes, all of that. That comes out of the supply crates. We'll put that there. And now we're cleaned up and ready to go. Since our last visit, we've played 11 hours and 8 minutes. Our spear is at 11, our bow is at 14, our life staff is still at 10, of course. Our attributes have moved up, and we've moved up our damage ratios. We're almost level 20. We should be level 20 when we're done with this, or close to it. Top that off, and then we get new gear. The first place we're going to go is back to the cooking. As you notice, we have not done any of the storyline beyond just what's necessary in the city. And we have not left Windsward at all. Everything's been right in this area. Now the way this works, we want to set it for have ingredients, and we want to sort by XP. The reason is, like here, I can do travel rations at 36. I can make one. Find my largest denominator. 2. I can make 23 of those. Again, we're down. But if I go here, I can make 49 of those. So 23 and 49, I'm still going to get slightly more experience for doing those. Sausages, 15. Blended, a lot more. So the first thing we're going to do is our seasoning blends, because that's going to give us the most points. Now that we've got our seasoning blends, we can look at our sausage. Our maximum number is here. That's going to be 23. 36 travel rations. That's 11. So we're going to get more out of doing the sausage first. Also, by doing the seasonings first, that gives us more sausage. That completes that. Once we're done selling everything that we want to get rid of, remember, we're not selling those hides. We can come in here, we can clean out our inventory. want to keep you. None of that is selling. We need all of that. There we go. We can now clean that out of our inventory. And we got to put our token in there. How is it locked? I don't have it locked. We'll have to find out what they're doing with that. But they seem to be locking it into my inventory, which is taking up space. I don't like that. See if we can unlock it. Okay, I guess that's considered a mission item. Alright, we're now done all of that. We now have our cooking to over 50. The next thing we're going to work is our weaving. By collecting all of the foodstuffs and everything, we've raised our harvesting to 125. By killing animals and stuff, we've raised our tracking and skinning to 123. Our leatherworking is up. Everything's running across here. Again, remember, fishing, music, and writing and furnishing, totally secondary. They're not on our major agenda at this point. There we go. Now the next thing we want to do is clear out any of our apprentice stuff that we've got. Nothing there. Wrong button. Nothing there. There we go. We can use those. We do not want to do that. We do not want to use our Azoth. We do not want to use our armor scraps yet. We're now level 20. Nothing. This is just stuff that we have picked up while doing everything up to date. We do not want to do our leather yet. We can do these. No, we do not want to do those yet. What I want to check on is we need earth wisp for that. Okay, good. So we can scroll back up. We do not want to do earth wisp. There we go. That clears all of that out. We can now end and drop everything off at our inventory again. And that ends that part. We'll be back with the next part. Which we're going to be working on our weaving. And we're going to get new gear now that we're level 20.